This AI server campus can pull more than 100 megawatts, city-scale power. If the local grid is not ready, new substations, transmission lines, and generation may have to follow. So could any of that show up on your electricity bill?
To answer it, follow the electricity in 3 steps. Why an AI data center behaves like an unusually large customer, what the grid may need to build around it, and how regulators decide who pays. Inside the building, thousands of specialized chips train models and answer requests. Those chips need power conversion, networking, and cooling. Pumps, fans, and backup systems add more load. And unlike a neighborhood, where demand rises and falls with the day, the Energy Information Administration models server demand as essentially flat across all 24 hours. The grid must plan for a large customer that rarely sleeps.
Connecting that customer is not like adding one more house. Engineers study whether nearby lines, substations, power plants, and reserve margins can handle it. Sometimes there is room. Sometimes the connection requires a dedicated substation, stronger transmission, or new generation. Utilities finance that infrastructure and recover approved costs over years. The crucial detail is the tariff, the rulebook that assigns those costs among the data center, the utility, and other stakeholders. And everyone else. Now, add uncertainty. A developer may request enormous capacity years before every building and chip order is certain. The grid can approve upgrades, then watch the project arrive late, shrink, or disappear. The hardware does not disappear with it. Federal regulators are now calling for cost recovery agreements, so a large customer remains responsible for infrastructure built on its behalf, even if the expected load never fully arrives. There is a second route to higher costs. Demand can grow faster than supply. In a 2026 stress test, the Energy Information Administration modeled faster than expected load growth, while holding planned generating capacity fixed. In Texas, the modeled 2027 wholesale price came out $37 per megawatt hour above the baseline forecast. That is not a prediction of your bill. It is a scenario showing what can happen when a big new load arrives before enough supply does. Could AI make your electricity bill go up? Yes, but not automatically, and not everywhere. Local supply, construction timing, and tariff design decide who pays. In June 2026, FERC ordered 6 regional grid operators to address cost shifting and transmission cost transparency. When an AI campus is announced, ask 3 questions. Who pays for dedicated upgrades? What happens if the project is delayed or canceled? Can it reduce demand when the grid is stressed? Those answers, not the word AI, will shape your bill.